All right guys, so after unboxing this thing, the first thing that we noticed was how big it is. So, you know, here's my hand. That's how big it is. All right, it's pretty big. So you get the brace, and then it comes with 2 caps, 4 screws, wires. We got the wire harness for it. Who do we get the wire harness from, Lego? Do you know?
Moon's MC.
Moon's MC hooked it up as usual. So just gonna go right here. All right, like this. We're gonna adjust the light, obviously, and shouldn't be too hard of an install right now. Me and Lego were just talking about. We're thinking it's gonna be a 6-pack, but we'll see how it is after we get it wired up and installed. It might move up to a 12-pack, but yeah. So
show them the bottom side too of it, what it looks like. Yeah.
So we're gonna get into it. What's up guys, welcome to Dyna Demos. I'm Rod.
I'm Lego, and today we're going to be bringing you the initial review and install of the Bad Habit Supply fork brace. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
All right guys, so there's a few ways to wire this thing up after you got it mounted. You could wire it right into the high beam, or you could run a switch all the way to the battery, and that's what we're gonna do. So that way, if you wanna turn it on and off, you can turn the light on and off, and it's not wired directly into the light. One thing that we did pick up was we got this tape right here. All right, it's like a rubberized splicing tape. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it around the caps, the dust caps of the lower forks. That way we don't have a lot of metal on metal contact. You know, everybody who rides a Harley knows that Harleys vibrate a lot. And even though we got it torqued down, we just don't like the fact that there's metal on metal contact. So we're gonna run some tape in here and to prevent like the scratching up of the dust caps and metal on metal contact.
Cut towards.
Yeah, dude.
Alright guys, so after the video I noticed that we had the fork brace just way too high, so I lowered it more so the top of the fork brace is in line with the top of the little groove that's on the dust cap. So it looks a lot better now. In the video, you're gonna see it the other way with, we had the fork brace a little bit higher, but everything's the same. All I did was I lowered the fork brace so the dust caps show more, and I think it looks better. So again, just get a nice walk around of it.
The harness that we used again was from Moon's MC. There's a lot of different ways that you could wire it. You could wire it right into the high beam, or you could wire into a switch. Like I said earlier, we're using the switch. What we did was we put the wires, all right, ran them through positive and negative, all right, behind the battery box to the battery, all right, and then Lego, if you look over here, then we ran the wire up underneath the gas tank using zip ties. All right, we didn't want to pull the gas tank off and actually like put the wires underneath the gas tank. So what we did was we just zip tied them and try to keep them off the rocker boxes. All right, you can kind of see it here. I'll get the light. All right, we zip tied underneath. All right, we didn't use the switch. It came with a connector, and what me and Lego did was we just clipped it and spliced it, and then we electrical taped it up here to the switch, and then we ran the other side. We probably used a little too much slack here, but we wanted to make sure that we had full range of motion when our buddy Nelson actually turns the bike. And then we just duct taped and we spliced and then electrical taped right here. So this is what it looks like. He's got a lot going on his battery. He's got the fork brace. He's got the system. You can see here, like, he's got a lot going on.
He's got a lot of flair.
Yeah, a lot of flair. So
there's a lot of flair.
All right, so Moon's MC, their wiring harness, they give you a lot of wire. You can run it a lot of different ways. That's how we ran it under the gas tank and zip tied it. We could have slowed down and showed you guys how to splice, but that would have extended this video a lot longer. We're more worried about showing you guys how bright this actual fork brace and LED light bar actually are. So we're gonna take it outside right now. We're gonna close the garage and we're gonna shine against the garage door and show you guys how bright it is. Get a shot like that.
Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, so this is our review of the Bad Habit Supply fork brace. So this thing is $279. It's made out of billet aluminum. It's really big. It's way bigger than I imagined actually. And the light bar itself, it says it's 12 watts and 6300K, which I think stands for lumens. You guys already seen outside. It's pretty bright. Like I said, lifetime warranty. This is the 49mm forks. One, they make 39mm, and then I think it comes in raw and black. I think that's two color options that they have. As far as install goes, we're gonna rate this at a 6-pack, all right? Because if you know basics, splicing, or using butt connectors, then this thing's really easy to install. Like we said, you can either use the harness from Moon's like we used, or you can just wire it into your high beams, and then you can just use a switch up there. We didn't want this thing to always come on, so we wired in a different switch. And as far as our review goes, that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed the video.
All right guys, that's gonna do it for the Bad Habit fork brace install. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm Rod.
I'm Lego, and make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.